First, it was Rivers United having to train in a dark stadium in 2021 because the host authorities involved turned off the stadium lights. Then in 2022, it was Enyimba having to sleep at the airport for over 24 hours because the host authorities changed the venue without due communication. Then it was false allegations and claims against the Nigeria Football Federation by their captain. And now it is gross hostility from the host country in the ongoing AFCON qualifiers. The Libyan Football Federation, LFF, is an embarrassment of an organization. It is a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace. Now you might be wondering why I sound so upset. So yeah, let's talk about it. Nigeria played Libya to a 1-0 win on the 11th of October 2024 with a goal from Dele Bashir to ensure the win. Now you see the Libyan football senior men captain Faisal Al-Abdri made claims of poor treatment by the NFF. However, the NFF, through the Assistant Protocol Director Mr. Emmanuel Anyobumi, has come out to debunk the claims and even shed light on the dark areas of the claim. First, I find all this maliciously premeditated by the LFF, and by the end of this video, you would agree with me. Now let's get into it. Apparently, there was a morning call between the NFF and the LFF on the 7th of October 2024, the day before the Libyan team arrived, and nothing was mentioned on the call of their arrival the following day. In fact, Mr. Emmanuel asked the LFF General Secretary for details of their arrival, and all he got was the generic, "we will get back to you." But guess what? He never did. Someone else reaches out to the NFF in the evening, informing them of their intention to arrive the noon of the following day, 8th of October, for a match fixed to take place on the 11th of October. The NFF then quickly makes arrangements to receive them in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, where the match is supposed to take place. Now, this is where the malicious intent gets obvious. While the Libya team is 1 hour airborne, they inform the NFF of their intention to land in Port Harcourt as against Uyo. The NFF then quickly makes a couple calls to get approval to fly from Port Harcourt to Uyo. However, out of not wanting to incur more costs, the LFF insists on going by road transport, and the NFF then quickly makes provisions to that effect. The LFF then maliciously hires their own buses by themselves. The NFF, in their infinite hospitality upon seeing this, still goes ahead to hire security details and escorts for the trip from Port Harcourt to Uyo. How is it then that the Libyan captain is claiming poor treatment from the NFF? He claims that their bus wasn't air conditioned, so whose fault is that? I mean, the LFF went ahead to hire their own buses. Now there is a return leg of the match in Libya, and now the LFF have gone haywire with gross hostility, subjecting the Super Eagles of Nigeria to inhumane conditions 12 hours after their landing was diverted from Benghazi to an abandoned airport 240 kilometers east, where security of the environment is fragile. It doesn't even end there. In a bid to salvage the situation, the Tunisian pilot who flew the plane tried to find a hotel for the team to lodge in, only to be denied and turned down as every one of them based on government's instructions. They could allow him in, but never the Nigerian crew. What a xenophobic display from them. A blatant show of shame by the Libyan authorities. Complete disregard for foreign policy. After being subjected to the mental and physical stress and worry of being in an hostile environment, the captain of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, William Troost Ekong, alongside other members of the Super Eagles team, have decided not to go ahead with the match, and I completely stand with them. The Confederation African de Football, CAF, have appeared to be enablers of this arrant nonsense. The LFF must be made to answer painstakingly for this unsporting behavior. These players are big assets in millions of dollars for their club and country. Time after time, the LFF has proved to be unrepentant of this behavior, and it is now a pattern with them. CAF have to intervene and call them to order at this point. Please repost to spread the word. Thank you.